Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I'll be doing the read here. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's get into it. See what's going on. All right. Happy Sunday. And I hope you guys are warm and safe. What's going on here with Pisces? Arcana. Some sort of stagnation or a delay of some kind. Well, you know, it is Sunday, Pisces. A lot of things can't move forward on weekends. But yeah, there's some sort of stagnation of some sort. Doesn't necessarily mean it's tied to the weekend. It's just, but something's tied to it. Actually, you know, you're probably feeling stuck or something. Lack of growth or something. What's going on with Pisces? Digas. Well, this is the good news. This is the really good news, Pisces. Digas kind of, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is daylight. Digas means daylight. It also is talking about a transformation. So maybe you've been waiting on something that hasn't happened yet. The thing about it is, with Digas right here, it just screams that it's happening already. You just don't see it. So this change right now, it's happening. You don't see it. It's kind of like right now it's kind of like not quite born yet. You know what I mean? Almost. What else is going on with Pisces? Onzus. Onzus is talking about, in reverse, it's talking about misinformation. Yeah. Somebody could be feeding you a bunch of BS. But you see this light here? It kind of overpowers any BS that there could be. What's going on with Pisces? Perthro. Well, Perthro means unknown. Unknown, but it's in the upright, so it's usually very, very good, and it's in the advice column. So, you know, Pisces is for advice for Perthro. It's saying to not show your cards yet. Okay. Keep some things to yourself here. That's also what Onzus is talking about. Keep some things close to your chest. Don't play your cards yet. Yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Lagoose, I like that. So Lagoose is moving forward, regardless of this stagnation, this whatever this is, because it's changing. Okay, whatever this stagnation is, it's changing. It's kind of like coming from. It's kind of like coming from total darkness into crystal clarity, light. So you know something is happening here, and there's something secret here with this Perthro. There's something that is not unknown. Interesting. Let's get some more runes. You got two real good runes here. You've got Lagoose right here, and you've got Digaz right here. These other, and this is a good rune too. Perthro is a good rune too. Keep things to yourself. Keep, don't show your hand yet. And if there's any BS at all anywhere, you're going to be able to see it because there's the daylight right there. There is the daylight. Barkana here is talking about how you may feel stuck or not feeling like you're growing or moving forward to your satisfaction. But hang in there and keep going with the flow and make sure that you're using your intuition. Let's see what else. Ewaz. So Ewaz is a partner. It's partnership or something. This could be somebody that it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Ewaz also talks about travel or movement. And it being next to Lagoose. Some of you may actually be moving. I kind of see that here too. Some of you guys may actually be physically moving with Lagoose and this. So let's see what this is really in somebody else's energy here. Let's see what else. Fehu is Aries energy. Could be dealing with somebody with Aries in their chart. But this is somebody that you can trust, okay? It's most certainly somebody you can trust. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It very well could be for some of you. But, this is somebody that is pretty well-to-do. And yeah, I'll have to get more runes out, but you can totally trust this person. I feel that. Digaz. Wow. We got it twice. See, this is really kind of like amping up. This is really amping up the read here, Pisces. It really is, because Digaz is like it's some sort of like it's talking about daylight and transformation. And this person could be really resourceful. I guess that's the best way I can kind of put it. And this person has total clarity, and they're about ready to do something here. This person may see things before they actually happen, whoever this person is. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, they may come up with good ideas. Anyway, whoever this person is, you can trust this person. You totally can. And I see a lot of Pisces energy in here. I also see Aquarius and Aries. Aries energy really strong. Let's get another room. Digaz. I'm looking at Digaz. Tiwaz. There we go. So Tiwaz is telling you to slow down, Pisces. This is not talking about This is talking about not to force anything to move right now, okay? Use your intellect. Use your intellect and your intuition. This is not something that you need to any brute force to push through. It really isn't. You don't need any brute force or nothing. You just need to use your intellect and your intelligence and go with the flow and use your intuition. You're going to be able to see through any BS. You've got Digas right next to it. And whatever the stagnation thing is, it's very temporary. So no need to push. No need to push at all. Let's get some cards out. What else is going on with Pisces? The book. Secrets. See, the book is talking about some sort of documents or something hidden, some sort of secrets. And that kind of ties in over here with Perthro, doesn't it? Because Perthro talks about the unknown. Let's get another card. The stork. The stork. Yeah. So this is physical change. This is physical change, Pisces. Like I said, some of you guys could be actually physically relocating. The stars. The stars. Wow. The stars is hope and clarity. This is really, Pisces, this is coming out of the dark and coming into the light. That's exactly what this is. Yeah. Because, this book here is talking about something that's hidden. Like I said, some sort of hidden knowledge or something like that. I think there's some sort of a secret document or something floating around. And that's what's involved. And, things may be, there could be miscommunications or misunderstandings here as well. But if there's any BS, you're going to see it. And I think that a lot of this is BS. Yeah. Yeah, the stork here is talking about physical movement, like I said earlier. So, some of you could be actually, moving. This could be even if it's not a physical move, it could be like moving up in the company or getting a raise, getting a promotion, something like that. Something that is aligned with your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. And this is really, really lined up for you. Things are lining up for you. You don't see it yet. See, Barcana, it's like you feel stagnant right now. But there's no need to push anything. Just use your intuition and go with the flow here with the Lagoose right there. And things are going to work out just fine. Yeah. Also, too, there's a high emphasis here, Pisces, of taking care of yourself. There's something here that I just feel that, you really, especially with Barcana here in reverse, this is, something that you really need to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, taking care of your health, yeah. I see that here because I see Fehu, too. Barcana and Fehu. Yeah, take good care of your health. What else? A new start is coming. See what I say, Pisces? A new start is coming. New moon. It's coming. You don't see it yet, but believe me, this is like a gestation period. I don't see Ingwas anywhere in here, but this is also like talking about some sort of gestation, gestation. So you can't force a plant to grow. All right, just kind of back off a little bit and watch things transform. All right, because things are actually transforming right now as I speak. You just might not be able to see it. And we need to pull out a couple of these. Be, joyful new beginnings. These are called the warm runes, Pisces, if you're new. They're from Ireland and Scotland. And yeah, they're pretty old. They go back a little before the Roman Empire. And Be is one of the best runes in the set. And so is Muen is a really good rune as well. Muen's talking about, well, I'll talk about it here in a minute. It's kind of, these runes are a little bit different than the regular runes. And then there's, gosh, how do I say that? Diazothal. That's why I have such a hard time saying it, because it starts with an N. Diazothal. So, diazothal is talking about taking care of your health, just like I was saying earlier here with this. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into Be. All right, and Be is like talking about joyful new beginnings. And you can also see, too, that, she's got a baby here. See? It's a new beginning. So this is also talking about cleanliness. And cleanliness is, it's kind of like the same thing as diazothal here. Using herbs, cleansing your environment. That might be very important. Take salt bath or something like that. Cleanse your environment. Use sage or Palo Santo. But Be is really, really good runes. New phase of your life is coming. Right there. See? Let's get the Muen. Okay, so Muen is the vine. And let me see here if I can find it. My poor book is about ready to fall apart again. This book has fallen apart on me several times. But the last time I fixed it, I did really pretty good. So it's lasted this long. This is talking about goals to be realized and persuasion. And then relaxing. And and seeing the results, okay? So this is talking about what you reap, what you sow. You reap what you've sown. And so now's the time to have fun and relax. It's Sunday, you may as well take a break, slow down, see? Yeah. Vine raises the voice of your consciousness, and it represents creative inspiration. It's also talking about having a relaxed and altered type of consciousness. And also to verify any information before you go running with it. And of course, that's what Anzu's here is saying too. But don't worry, you'll be able to see through any BS. You've got daylight right next to it, right? So, yeah. And then, of course, diazothal here is the broom or the reed. And this is associated with, healers. Broom is a bush with bright yellow flowers and thin branches, and it's usually used to make besom. And besom is something that to cleanse with. It's like cleansing your area. Just like I said, use sage, Palo Santo, take a salt bath. Just cleanse your energy. It's really important. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to leave it at that. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.